The parents coming back.
Okay, and all right, postman blessing. And you two have a kiss. You two have a kiss. Another one? Okay, I'll follow with this one. I need you to speak, Casey. My brothers, my sisters, family.
I'm on the phone, so don't get shitty my
Right here. Hello. You guys right here. Hold up. Now. Alright, that's it? Yeah. Okay, right here. Hold up. Wait, listen. There you go. So you're going to use this one to look okay, face close or not? Yes. Okay. Another one. Hold up. Alright, again. Through a little bit. Again. Hold up. Again.
Alright, can you do to me and request that thing?
No problem. Can you be nice? So send it okay right here. I got this one. To the father. Okay, good. All right. And you should give a kiss to your daughter.
Is it just you guys? Well, you guys already got it.
Yeah, he works at the
One second.
How cute.
All you guys make some noise to the videographer. We just wave our hands and say, yay! Alright, good. Thank you. Okay, good. Smile. Another one. Alright, you good? Thank you. Picture with the bride. But Golden State won, right? One more.
Single.
Sắp này.
Okay, right here, my camera here, smile.
today to celebrate Keith and Sandy's love and to bear witness to their vows of marriage. I believe from this day forward, all of us here today create their marriage. And I further believe that by bearing witness, we add our strength to their strength, our love to their love, to make their bond an even stronger. Now we turn to the vows. Keith and Sandy have written their own vows for this day, which they will now read to each other.
We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. So when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall into mutual weirdness. And then we call it love. Today, surrounded by the people we love, I, Keith, take you, Sandy, to be my wife. I promise to love you in all your forms, now and forever. I promise to have the patience that this once-in-a-lifetime love demands. I promise that no matter what challenges we face that might pull us apart, we will always find a way back to each other. I've seen you at your best, and I've seen you at your worst. I love you for who you are, and I promise to always now and forever.
And truly yours, as I have since you first kissed my forehead years ago. That bad boy from Queens with a shaved head had me at yo. This journey of life will have its up and down, and I promise that through the good times, like when you take me on vacations, the bad time when you don't pick up after yourself, and the ugly time when you eat all the protein and leave me the carbs, you will always have me by your side. I promise to be patient and understanding, and to guide and ground you when needed, and to be the best partner, and in the future, the best mother to our children I can be. Today, I give you my heart and the promise to grow old with you. Hand in hand, wherever our journey leads us, living, loving, learning, together forever. I love you, Keith.
The ring is an ancient symbol of commitment and infinity. May this never-ending circle remind you of your never-ending love and commitment. This one's for her. Please, with this ring I thee wed. Please place this ring on the third finger of Keith's left hand as you say the words, with this ring I thee wed. You may take hands for your final and solemn vow. Keith and Sandy, do you come here today of your own free will to give yourselves in marriage, and do you solemnly swear to uphold your vows of matrimony for all time? For those in the back, they said, I do.
So I ask all of you gathered here today to also swear a vow. Do you, family and friends of Keith and Sandy, promise to support their marriage in good times and bad, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, for as long as you all live? If so, please respond in one voice with the words, we do.
We do.
And heard your eternal vows, and we, by bearing witness, can say that by the power vested in me by the great city and state of New York, I declare you husband and wife. You may kiss.
And then I talk about out. The next day?
That's okay. Everyone like part. Really? What do they say? They were just like.
Cái đó sẽ thì bộ mình nhẹ nhàng
and gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
You fix your makeup just so. Guess you don't know that you're beautiful. Try on every dress that you own. You will find in my eyes half hour ago. If your mirror won't make it any clearer, we wanna let you know. And only girl, ain't nobody in the world but you.
That's why, we are who we are today. So we're extremely lucky to have so many friends and family members. To our groomsmen and bridesmaids, thank you for being our support tonight and through our life. You guys are the first person we call in a crisis and the first person we call to celebrate. To my siblings, Shane, Belle, Liz, Emily, and now Kevin and Ariana. Our lives wouldn't be complete without you guys. To our parents, thank you for your unconditional love. I speak for Keith and I when I say that raising us was not easy. We were the cause of a lot of your headaches and sleepless nights. We want you to know that even though we didn't show our gratitude back then, we are so lucky to call you guys mom and dad. So I just want everyone to have a good night tonight. And this is a small thank you for everything you guys have done for us. So please enjoy. Cheers.
Really quickly, Sandy and I are extremely lucky to have so many good friends and family to travel so far to join us tonight. So, really thank you for all that. Ever since the beginning, you guys treated me with so much love, care, and I'm super grateful for that. You guys raised such a wonderful daughter. I promise I'm gonna do everything she says. To my mom and dad, you guys are the best. I couldn't ask for better parents. You guys really pushed me hard for hard work and education. You made so many sacrifices so we can have a better life. So forever grateful for that. Thank you, Mom. My wife. Couldn't ask for a greater partner. In my life, you've been through all the bad times, the good times, and you've been with me through everything. So I love you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And even though this night is about, Sandy and I, she put so much effort and hard work into making sure that you guys all had a good time. So if nothing else, please enjoy yourself. The bar's open. I better see y'all. Go get lit. Everybody in the
But as soon as I got on the stage, I forgot it. So I have my notebook with me. I will be reading it word for word, so I will try my best not to mess up. And I've had a few too many drinks as well to give me some courage. Hello. My name is Shane. I am Sandy's younger sister in her maid of honor. I would like to thank Keith's family for welcoming us with open arms. And I would like to thank my family for being here on time. But seriously, I would like to thank everybody for coming out here. You obviously made an impact between Keith or Sandy for you guys to be invited to this wedding here on this special occasion.
Hey, let me put my cake.
I was there from the very beginning from the relationship. MSU, when Sandy first introduced me to Keith, I was like, oh my God, she found her LL Cool J. Out of all the guys, she chose him. And I was like, I was very skeptical at the beginning of the relationship. Wow. But as time went by, witnessing the good and the really bad times, I realized that even though they are the complete opposite from each other, they complement each other in the most perfect way. They always know how to support each other, even through the hardest of times. And I've always admired for each other. It's like when two people love each other so much, they're the perfect team. And Sandy and Keith are the perfect team.
One more flip.
There are no words that I can come up with that just can describe how much I love you and how much you mean to me. You've been a great mentor and someone who I've always looked up to. how giving and selfless you are, and you make this world a better place. Keith, I've always wanted an older brother, and now I know how it feels to have an older brother. You always looked after me and my siblings. Regardless if we wanted your advice or not, you've always grilled us, and I really appreciate it. And I couldn't be happier that Sandy chose you to be her husband. Keith, all I want you to remember is these 3 words. Just 3, okay? You are right. Even though you know Sandy is wrong, and I heard you always say, you know, you agree with Sandy, right? Everybody heard that too. Just agree. You know the saying, a happy wife is a happy life. I wish you two all the happiness in the world and a lifetime of being together. Cheers to the newlyweds, Sandy and Keith. I love you. Okay, I'm done. Eric, where are you?
We heard it from himself. He's weird. Luckily, I'm weird as well. We're actually the odd couple. We don't have very much in common. He's from the mean streets of New York, right? Mr. Hip Hop. He speaks in African American vernacular English. I don't. He has strict credibility. I do not. I don't even, we don't speak alike. We certainly don't dress alike. I don't even own a Knicks jersey. And we don't even have the same walk, the gait that he has. Right? He sort of owns it. He has a cougar-like cobblestone walk. We first met actually in New York on the basketball court. And he might tell you that he did an angle break, shake and bake, past me, but that's not true at all. What I remember most about him when I saw him was that he was incredibly outgoing, to the point it was almost pathological. Right? We discovered that we attended the same undergraduate institution. Go Green.
Go White!
Yeah. And then we talked a little bit, we exchanged numbers, and then we stayed in touch, right? And the rest, as they say, is kismet. We actually work at the same company. I don't know if you guys know this, but we actually work at the same company. Actually, Keith is responsible for the job that I hold currently. And according to my therapist, after some years of intensive therapy, I may one day forgive him. Beyond Keith's bravado, right, he has this sort of image of being tough, from the street, all that. He's actually a pretty sensitive guy. I don't know if you guys know this. He is. Yes. He's sensitive and self-reflective. We've had countless conversations about this. We always talk about how to be better and improve ourselves, be reflective, expressive.
We choose steak.
This is the
But it's alright, he's showing up, but it's alright.